I'm so stoned apparently. This wasn't even plugged in my controller, and I had the headset on. Yeah.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. We're just moments away from the action on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. From one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake
You
it, they can
cannot
say all
tell
the
us
right things.
this.
Yep.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go, here from San Diego. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the outcome, like that other W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking with Edwards here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport.
Let's go.
Trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. Now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's out in the clear. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Here's Hall once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has some room to work. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Dragons drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big of a tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers get their offense set for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now we get to Edwards, running left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
I hate when you tell them to put the goddamn baby in the bed so they can go to sleep because they're tired. And then they put him in there, but then they take the second they put him in there and just put him on the floor.
That certain blitzers that just...
They do it all the time, no matter what. I hate it.
Shotgun snap here to go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now before the punch, not sure what the issue was, but we have a timeout from the kicking team. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dragons and Brisson about set to go on offense. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 36. That pass is complete to Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Pistol now for Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down.
Finally.
Sets up second and very manageable.
Finally, she stopped being a horrible mother.
They give on second to Hall.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Heineke to throw. Gets this to McConkey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tranquil brings him to the ground. It's the end of the first. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd down and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, is short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Heineke. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They start to drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry up. Second and 6 now. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's so stupid.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Charger offense making its way to the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score. It's 10-0 partway through here.
And then
Interception last
still
drive
in a
doesn't
dirty
deter
diaper.
them. They're going right
Why
back
she
to the
took him out
air.
of the back?
That play right
Yeah.
there, Kate, that just goes to show
They
you,
would have
you
her
can't take any
like
incompletion for granted.
safety
Even
got
some of the
diapers.
shortest passes in the game plan.
Passing struggles
Nope, apparently
bleeding over
not.
from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, Heineke. He's on the move. He's running for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Dragons returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The offense not shy about sending it downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from San Diego. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He lofts it, deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And they get this down to the 28. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short kick.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Heineke. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Here's Heineke. It's a race down the right side. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Edwards with some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker tacks down the extra points. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Dragons and this running back headed back out for a new series. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. 2nd and 3 now. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Completes this one to Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Finds his man, Gray. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's gone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sets the need for a splash play and delivers.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. They go play action with Goff. He finds McConkey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again. It's Goff. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Complete beyond the marker. It's an LA touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense working quickly. Play action, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. Juke the defender. It's a huge pickup on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. All gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Hall is in. Touchdown. The Dragons take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Dragons push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this return gets to the 30 before
Phoenix.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. 1st down throw from Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Goff on 1st and 10. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. That's the end of the 3rd.
I think he's dumping it somewhere. What? Oh, he pooped again?
They've got 2nd and 4.
Oh, gotcha.
Play action, Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Gall. Finds him over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Throw complete to Juszczyk. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 29. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Pistol now for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He rolls to his right. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons take a 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. So the Chargers start off a good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This finds Shark complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Dragons get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in San Diego. Dragons only up by a few. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down give to Hall. Space to the left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. On first down, it's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, it's Goff. That's complete to Dobbins. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Jalen Watson. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to Worthy. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Mahomes to throw for it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. All right, 1 more snap to play here. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long...
I won.